Hey guys, it's Dan the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Today we're over here, back again at New Asian BBQ, and it is dim sum time, guys. Dim sum. Now, I'm going to have Steve from Steve Crabs and Tongue joining me today. They told me 12 noon, and I came here early. I got a seat, 11 something, and then they went and said, "Oh, make it 12:15." You can't do these things. You know, people gotta be on time. Can't keep changing it. Now I feel so awkward sitting by myself. There's people waiting for tables. Oh. I'm not gonna wait for them anymore. Okay, so first here we got some Chinese tea. Let me get the Chinese tea. Chinese tea, guys. All right. We still got 20 minutes before they show up. This is a Bolei cha. Bolei cha is very nice. One of my favorites. Smells so good. Okay, so just I don't know what I should get. Maybe I'll check out the menu. Now, the way dim sum works is that they push a cart around in a circle, loaded with food, and you just tell them what you want, and they will stamp your payment card in appropriate sections. So, and then at the end, they tally how many stamps exist on such payment card. And the prices are pretty fair. Large is $6.99, medium is $5.99, small, letter A, is $4.99, D is some sort of specialty, $8.99, and E, oh my goodness, $9.99, guys. All right, the tea cost is $1.20 per person. And then something in Chinese, $1.50, something in Chinese, $2. And if you order off of the kitchen where they cook for you, they'll write it down on the bottom. All right, so this is what this looks like. I'll show you. Hello。
Hello，食過啊？
有冇我俾個餐牌我唔該
咩料啊？
？Menu, yeah. Thank you. Okay, since we're all waiting, let's take a look at the very thick menu. It's very thick, guys. It's gonna be a long time. So, while we're waiting for Steve and Tung to show up, I'm gonna order a beef chow fun and slowly eat it. Yes, guys. 等人啊，唔該俾個乾炒牛河啊，
乾炒
唔要芽菜，
要芽菜，
係葱嗰啲都要嘅，
哦，真係唔要芽菜係咪？
係真係唔要芽菜，係。
仲需要其他？
其他仲等緊朋友過嚟。
啊，乾炒牛河唔要芽菜喎。
係。
OK。
Hello。
仲未到啊？
啊？
仲未嚟到啊？
仲未嚟啊？佢話咧12點15分鐘先到。
哦，好快啦，陣間。
係啊，早啲咧佢話12點，真係啊好激氣。
唔緊要嘅，慢慢嚟，等多一陣。
啊，唔該。
Hello.
So that was the nice owner dude. Yeah, I explained to him. I said, look, they told me noon. Then all of a sudden they said 12:15. But he was so nice. He said, oh, don't worry, it's almost 12:15. Yeah. It's okay if you're not the guy sitting here waiting, you know. Yeah. Maybe Tung's gonna pay for the meal and make up for it. Alright, so while we're waiting for the beef chow fun, I'll tell you, one of the most frustrating things about being me in the Asian community is that I'm not white. Alright? When people all my life, you know, I walk into the Asian community and then they just start talking to me in Chinese. 30 seconds later, you know, like I'm lost. No idea what they're saying, you know, because I didn't go to school in Asia. So I don't have any vocabulary beyond some of the most basic necessities. Basic, guys, right? Now, had I been white, I'm telling you, I would be applauded and celebrated for knowing as much as I do. You know, there's like a freaking YouTube channel where there's a white guy and all he does is go into like Asian restaurants and speak some Chinese and everyone's like, yay! Why don't I get credit for that? I don't. You know? So the thing is, if I was white, I would probably have an easier time in the Asian community because they won't expect me to know anything. You know, just walk around. I mean, it don't even have to be white. It could be any other ethnicity, you know what I mean? Just not Asian. And they won't expect them to be, you know, like they I have no idea. You know? Look, so I grew up, I came to America like around 4 years old, I'm assuming, I'm guessing, right? And didn't learn nothing, right? So I can hold a conversation for like 30 seconds before the vocabulary comes and I'm just lost. Tung eventually is going to show up. I think he can hold a conversation for a minute and a half because I believe he came from Asia and he also spends time watching Chinese TV shows and stuff like that. I don't do that. I mean, nothing sophisticated. You turn on the Cantonese news from Hong Kong, no idea what they're saying. It's like a completely different language, right? Now, Steve, I think he like grew up in Asia. So he can hold a conversation for hours on end, guys, talking all sorts of vocabulary. So the thing is, I said it before in a different video. People ask me, Danny the medic, can you speak Chinese? Right? They're asking the wrong question because every human being on earth can speak Chinese so long as they have a working mouth that can make sounds and stuff, right? And if you can say ni hao, you can speak Chinese, right? It's just the matter of how much vocabulary you got. Vocabulary is what it matters, you know? So when people ask me that, I get the idea of what they mean, you know? So I just flat out say no. no, I do not speak Chinese. And they'll be like, but I heard you speak some Chinese. I say, then I gotta explain the whole thing I explained before. It's about the vocabulary. I guess that's with any language. You know, oh, okay, Danny the medic, can you speak Spanish? Hola, voila. There, I can speak Spanish, guys. You know, but how much vocabulary I got? Even less than Chinese. Oh my goodness gracious. You know, then, oh, there was a comment below. Danny the medic, why don't you go and learn some more Chinese in your spare time? The thing is, I'm lazy, guys. If I ain't gotta do it, you know, I ain't gonna do it. You know, it takes effort and time to, and I don't think it's gonna be useful for me beyond ordering food. You know, if I go to Asia, I'm gonna bring Steve to do the translation. You know, I'm just gonna be sitting there like Penn and Teller's teller, just sitting there silent, you know, nodding when Steve nods. Yep, that's my life. You know, but then in a minute, do you regret it? No, I don't regret it, because you know, it's if I ain't gotta do it, I don't want to do it. You know, I've been that way since I was a kid. You know, like they try to teach me algebra and calculus in school. I'm looking at it. I said, there is no part of my life where I'm ever gonna use this stuff. So I got F's in those classes because I refuse to learn. It's not like I intellectually refuse to learn. In my soul refused to learn. You know, I have been fighting it forever and ever. So things that it's not necessary, I just have to fight it, guys. Not that I want to. You know, all right, are they here yet? They better be here in the next 5 minutes. There's only so much stuff I can say, you know, to fill up the time. You know, look, I know the video's getting long, but don't blame me. Blame Tung and Steve. Actually, blame Steve because he said he has to go get gas, right? But then we also gotta blame Tung because he usually shows up in the hotel lobby late or something because he has to do the number 2 or something like that. You know, so oh my god. All right, 4 more minutes. They better be here in 4 minutes, guys. My mouth is getting dry from all this unnecessary talking. All right, I can smell the beef chow fun. It smells like it's 30 feet away. It's coming soon. So while we're waiting for that, I'll tell you. One time in Brooklyn of New York City, Tung was like, hey, come have dim sum. And I gotta take the train, the subway, right? We call it train sometimes. I took it all the way there. I made it all the way to the restaurant, only to find Tung sitting alone with like 10 different dim sum dishes. And he's eating. And I'm just like, Tung, what are you doing? Why don't you order a little at a time? It's gonna get cold. He goes, eat. All the dim sum was room temperature by then. You know, I'm just like, why would you do that? Let me see. I think I have a video from that place years back. It may still be on YouTube, I'm not sure. And of course, I'm approaching 40,000 subscribers. So I usually do a, oh, thank you. Oh, it looks good. Okay, I will. All right, guys, let's take a closer look. As such, they gave me just 1 spoon. I'm just gonna use chopsticks. I guess not enough people do the 2-spoon method for them to automatically put 2 spoons. Actually, let me get an extra spoon. 咁俾多個匙羹，攞多個匙羹。All right， 匙羹 spoon， 匙羹 ，yeah。
太大嗎？
啊？
太大嗎？要什麼菜？
啊？
哦， Too big? It's good?
No, it's good, it's good. Okay, thank you. Alright. Oh, okay, now they gave me mixed one. 俾多一個細㗎啦，唔該。唔要叉。Okay, so they gave me one big, one small spoon. Obviously, this
That one
is
is serving spoon.
yeah.
Serving spoon. That
Yeah.
one is for dinner, for dining.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Now, if I do this, they're the same size. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right, guys. Now we got 2 spoons of equal size. Let's get the serving going. My goodness. You know, I held out the spoon in the air, hoping to bring me an identical spoon, but I guess it's the policy. Oh, look who's finally here. Sons of all.
without us?
Yeah, screw you guys. My God. Took so long to show up. That's ridiculous.
I told you.
Hey, look. Hey,
12:15.
owner guy.
Oh, you're early.
Hey, hello. Yeah, told me 12:15.
咁快食緊嘢啦。
Well, you want. Yeah, dump. Here we go. Come on now. Steve?
Yep. Thank you. Oh, that looks good. Look at the noodles, all succulent.
All right. So we're gonna start off with this here beef chow fun, no bean sprout. They did a nice job today. It's a good job. 9. 9 for these. Wow.
我啲辣椒醬。Let me lose weight.
Wow. So did you get gas?
No, I went to pick him up. Since you're here already, I don't want you to wait.
Oh, so considerate. 啊，放低啊，唔該晒。Tang ordered the 燒米
排骨要嗎？
and the chicken feet. Let's take a closer look at that. And the dim sum lady is stamping the paper and puts it right back down on my left. These are both large sizes, $6.99 a piece, guys. So how was your evening?
I went back on blackout and I woke up at 6 a.m.
You woke up at 6 a.m.
Yep.
Why haven't you been responding to our messages?
I'm trying to go back to sleep.
It's closing us.
Hello, 棉花鱼。
All right, so let's try the siu mai. Very hot and fresh, guys. I think it has shrimp in there too today.
They always have shrimp.
Made in-house. Not like some other places that buy them frozen from the factory. These are not institutional siu mai. Got my 2杯冰水. I don't know who else wants one, but you take some? There you go. Less noodles for you.
The noodles are actually really good.
More beef for you? No? keep the spoons.
Too much, really good.
So you gambled last night? Thank you.
Lost 600.
You gambled more yesterday?
What?
You gambled more yesterday? Okay.
Lost $600.
未要呢啲唔該。
And where?
Lost 600 right there.
Suncoast? Yeah. How could you? I only down 200.
No, I changed 300 and then changed like 400.
Yeah, this guy's a big gambler.
Wow.
When I first met him, he's not gambling like that. I don't know what the hell happened.
Really?
Yeah. When we were South Coast, South One, I wasn't gambling that much.
Really? Can we put the sauce next to that?
Oh,
Okay, thank you.
I thought you won.
Oh, no, thank you. But you have fun doing it?
Yeah.
Well, it would be nice if you won, right? But yeah, sometimes you don't win. And so here we have ha gao, shrimp dumpling, one Cantonese favorite, guys. All right, the shrimp dumpling. Wow. Huge amount of shrimp in these shrimp dumplings. Nice flavor. All right, now Tang ordered the little steam buns.
More than Hung, I think.
All right, so now I will try such soup dumpling. These things are not made here. Are you 1000% sure? Okay. You order more chicken feet?
Oh yeah. That's how much I love it here.
It's feet.